The Basil Forms feature allows you to create customized templates and send them directly to clients to gather essential information, whether it's tax preparation details, onboarding documentation, or client surveys. Forms streamlines the data collection process, saving you time and ensuring accuracy. Simply tailor the template to your specific needs and send it to clients via email. To create a new form, first start by accessing the Forms navigation tab at the top of Basil. Select the New Form button at the top right. On the next screen, you can name your new form template and describe its purpose. Next, click on Create. On the next screen, you'll start building the form out by dragging the available form elements from the left to the center of the form. Once you have dragged an element to the center of the form area, you can click on the element's cogwheel to begin customizing the properties of that particular element. Each element has its properties that can be customized, and any element can be marked as mandatory, or give you the option to not show its label. You can use the paper icon to copy the element in question, the trash icon to delete the element, and the 6-dot icon to drag the element around the form. At the bottom of the form editing screen are 4 options: back, cancel, preview, and save. Preview will generate a preview of what the form will look like to a user that you send it to. Once you are satisfied with the elements you have added to the form, you can click on the Save button, and you'll be brought back to the main form screen, where your newly created forms template will be displayed on the list. Here you can modify the template, copy, or delete it. Now that you have your form template with the information you'd like to request of the client, you'll want to have the client fill the form out. To send a form, go to your created templates, and by clicking the 3-dot menu for a template, you'll have the option to bulk send the form. You can select the appropriate clients and users of whom you'd like to have to fill out the form. The list of people who appear will consist of the following for each selected client: primary user, client users, previous recipients of upload and download links, and contacts added manually to CRM who have been assigned the client and have an email address. Once the appropriate people have been selected, click Send Form. This will send the individuals a secure link so that they can fill out the web form. The user will need to click on the link from their email in order to access the form. Once they get the link, a new browser window will open and they will be asked to verify their access with a verification code sent to the email address. Once they enter the correct code, they'll be given access to fill out the form. Once the users have filled out the form, their answers will be stored in an encrypted file on the Basil platform. You'll be able to see their responses by accessing the saved encrypted file. Once the form has been successfully filled out, you'll receive an email notification. You can access the completed form directly from the email. Additionally, you can go to the Forms tab of Basil and select the Responses subtab to see all of the forms that have been recently filled out and submitted. View of the page defaults to the tile view. Switching to the list view will allow you to see more information about the completed forms. You can click on the name of the completed form in order to view the filled out responses to each question. If you'd like to download the information from the form, you can click the 3-dot action menu for the response and choose the download option to download the file to your computer as a PDF. When a form is already sent and completed by a user, if you need them to change or add their inputs to fields, you can resend the form to have them add that information without needing them to re-enter the rest of the fields. From the Responses subtab, click the 3-dot menu and select Resend. You may type in a message to be sent to the user with the reason for resending the form. This will send the individual another link so that they can revise the web form. You will again be alerted when the form has been completed. You can view the submission form from the Responses subtab as before.